everybody, and welcome to the Wildlife Science Center. We are so thrilled to have you here today for the 2015 Canine Carnival. At the Canine Carnival, we celebrate canines, both wild and domestic, so that you can understand some of the similarities and differences between your dog and the dog's natural ancestor, the wolf. Now, today we will have many presentations. We will have search and rescue teams from Minnesota, search and rescue. We'll have far out canine flying discs. We'll have a Forest Lake canine officer and his dog Ranger. We'll have antler hunting dogs provided by Hippie Dogs. We'll have dog obedience by Katie Canine, a herding demonstration, Minnesota Agility Club, Doberman Rescue, and so much more. And we're so pleased to have you here today. Thank you so much, and enjoy the show.
My name is Peggy Callahan. I'm the Executive Director of the Wildlife Science Center. The Wildlife Science Center is a science-based education and research facility that uses wild animals to get kids and adults excited about being outdoors. And this event today is called the Canine Carnival, and it really is a fun opportunity for people to learn about dogs, to study dogs, and to show what they can do. There's some hidden messages too. The difference between what makes a good pet and what doesn't make a good pet. There's so much misinformation. There's so many places where wildlife is treated inappropriately and handled inappropriately, and sometimes even sold as pets. So that's one of our secret messages, is that get a dog. That's a challenging thing enough. Wild animals do not belong in the house as pets. And another one of our secret messages is child safety. We really strive that the best way to have a good relationship with a dog is to keep everyone safe, including the dog safe from the children, so that the dog doesn't end up having difficulties. So this is it's a learning, it's a fun. I mean, the neat thing about the Wildlife Science Center is that you don't even realize that you're learning. It's so much fun. So the animals take the stage and really take charge of the whole experience.
His full name is Rio Speedwagon. He enjoys racing, rally, obedience, nose work, finding rats. But he really likes to race around and do yard patrol, which I do believe involves catching bunnies and squirrels. Yes. The bunnies and squirrels stay clear of Laura's yard, if they're smart. Rio also likes doing puzzles. You may have seen in stores that you can get puzzles for your dogs to do, where they figure out how to run fast. Tari loves watermelon in addition to steak, cheese, and other treats. All right, so what Julie's working on is, okay. No, that's okay. Back side of the jump there. Yes, that's it. Another back side.
You want to sit on the fence over there? Yeah, you just have to walk around.
All right. Good girl, Tari. situation. Jesse is actually, well, handled by Lisa, is actually owned by her friend Sharon, and his training was started by Sharon's 10-year-old son. So parents with kids, they like this. Jesse eats a lot of things, but he especially likes oranges, except of course if you left the rind on. And then he'll just turn his nose up and curl his lip at that. Jesse really enjoys running around doing agility and likes to tell you about it. Nice turns, Jesse! Young dogs are a challenge. It's important to give them exposure, of course, as a young dog. But just like young people, they're very distractible. So this is really pretty hard for Twizzle, but I think she's doing an excellent job. She's keeping focused on her ducks, maybe a little less focused on the hero van over there. Herding dogs do have a natural tendency to want to keep things together. They want to keep their livestock together. And you can really see that clearly with her when the ducks decide to, oh, maybe I'm going to go this way and let my pals go the other way. Hooray, Twiz!
And you will be able to locate and alert to that with a bark where that person.
So that this dog can
To have the odor, so he's able to locate it. It'll probably take a few questions or things like that, if anybody would be interested in asking a question. But I think I want to get a jump on Officer Kent, so I'm going to be searching his legs, and the bad guy pushes on me. Oh! Police dog Ranger will come right back in and grab onto that bad guy. So I know he's got my back. And at this point, we would have him let go of the bad guy. But for now, we're going to give Ranger his reward. Good boy.
The Wildlife Science Center had its origins in the federal government. The intention was to answer a question about why was there only one female wolf in a pack? What was the mechanism there? And that started in 1976. And from 1976 to 1990, this eventually became the place that anything that was going to be done on a wild wolf, all of the things that we take for granted, knowing their pack structure, their behavior, the physiology, biology, all that stuff was learned here in captivity, along in partnership with free-ranging studies. So from 1976 to 1990, it was federal. In 1990, the federal funding ran away, and I was here as a biologist, and I was supposed to euthanize the 40 wolves that lived here. So instead of doing that, we convinced the state and the federal government to let us stay here. We created a nonprofit. We rebuilt the facility. We opened our doors for education programs in 1994. So we've been working closely with school districts and the public ever since then, 1994, and we're not open to drop-ins. We are, every time you come here, it's an education opportunity. You always are with someone that you're learning. So it's not like a zoo, you just walk around. You get a chance. Every time you come, you learn something. So we have lots of different opportunities. We have Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and summer camps and school programs and adult programs and all kinds of fun stuff that goes on here. We have festivals throughout the year. We have a fall event. It's all about the harvest. We have a sled dog event it talks about you can sled with any dog at all, mush with any dog at all. So it's just a fun, our secret motto is no kid left indoors. So there's so many ways to enjoy being outdoors, and with an animal, it makes it even better. Today we had a Frisbee dog, which was just phenomenal watching the dance between the man, the Frisbee, and the dog. It was just, the communication was just amazing. We had some herding dog demonstrations where they literally had live ducks and these dogs were herding. And what a difficult, challenging situation to have all the public sitting around with their dogs. Dogs can come here on leashes, which is so much fun. And the wolves love seeing the new dogs. They would want to eat them, but it's fun for the wolves to see new dogs. We also had Canine officer giving a demonstration, which was really great. So we had all kinds of breed-specific rescues. We had non-breed-specific rescues. There are lots of chances for people to hear sad stories about dogs, and so the overall experience here was to appreciate what an incredible animal we have in our lives, our best friend, the dog, and how carefully we need to be managing them to keep them safe. So, Wildlife Science Center is one of the best kept secrets around here. We need more word of mouth, so it's tell your friends, bring your friends. We're open year-round on Saturday for a tour. That is the time you can just come without calling ahead, at 11 or at 1 o'clock every Saturday throughout the year. The wolves are beautiful in the wintertime. Mountain lions are beautiful in the wintertime. This is Minnesota. Get outside, enjoy it, and come and see us and help us make this place even better.
Absolutely. Enjoy our website, www.wildlifesciencecenter.org. Once again, we want to thank absolutely everybody for their participation in this wonderful event, the 2015 Canine Carnival. We especially want to thank our sponsors, Chuck and Don's, please shop local. Also, Rhythm of Life Animal Chiropractor. We couldn't do this event without you. You make this event, you make the difference. We appreciate all of your support, the support of all the rescues, all the vendors, and all of you people who came out here today, and of course, for all the canines. Thanks so much. Have a great day.